How's construction of the Argon going?
Very well. So far, the construction is on track for her launch in 4 months.
Prime Minister, it's a surprise to see you.
Captain Kruger, it's a surprise to see you too. I thought you were commanding the Punisher out on the border of UNOC space.
The Punisher is in dock getting resupplied and receiving its new crew as well as some much needed maintenance. I'll be heading back out on patrol next month.
In 4 months, the Argon will be yours. She will be a luxury compared to the Punisher.
Prime Minister, sir.
What is it, Commander?
One of our border tracking stations picked up some irregular communications from Hydra Space.
What sort of communications? What did they say?
From what we've decrypted, they're discussing a prisoner from a captured Explorer-class vessel escaping one of their prison camps.
Did the message mention which Explorer-class vessel and who escaped?
Afraid not. Probably never know, and the chances of the prisoner's survival is close to null.
Thank you for bringing this to my attention.
The catalyst has been injected into the engine reactors. How are things looking on your end?
Things are looking fine here. Start the reactor initialization sequence.
Starting initialization sequence.
Everything's stable so far. Starting up the reactors now.
The reactor is started. The reaction seems stable. We have the reactors online.
Well, let's get to work on main communications and sensors. The reactors are online. We are no longer running on backup power.
That's good news. What about sensors and main communications?
We are working on that now.
Keep up the good work.
Me and Rex will begin stellar photography, figuring out where we are. We have narrowed down the possibilities. If this data is correct, and navigational sensors are not malfunctioning, you're in the middle of Hydra space. Rex, can you confirm?
I can definitely confirm we are in the center of Hydra space. How are we going to get back to UNSC territory?
I'm not sure. We have to make a decision together about our next steps.
Main communications and sensors are back online. And have you figured out where we are?
Are you sure you want to know?
Well, we did, but it's not good news.
What is it?
You're in the middle of Hydra space. If you get found, it could possibly mean the end of us.
Have you guys figured out where we are yet?
You might not want to know.
We're in the middle of Hydra-controlled space.
Good lord. And one more piece of bad news and I might go insane.
We are going to have to discuss what are we going to do.
Sensors have picked up a small ship entering the atmosphere.
Hydra.
Unknown. Whatever it is going to crash land.
A small ship crash landing on the planet? I'm not sure if that's welcome news or not.
This place seems to be a death trap.
The crash site is not far from here, but from what sensors can detect, it's still partially intact.
We should go and investigate. Maybe salvage whatever's left.
We should be prepared in case whoever was on the ship is Hydra.
Agreed. Rex and Dabrowski. Go and scout it out. Take assault rifles and master power armor. Don't reveal who we are if whoever was on that ship is still alive.
I see the side up ahead.
It looks completely destroyed from here. However, sensors are showing a power source active from within the crater.
Hold it. I see someone. Halt! Turn around slowly.
Who are you, and where are you from?
Dante McRib is my name. Who are you? I wasn't expecting anyone to be on this planet. You don't look like Hydra to me.
We weren't expecting anyone else to land on this planet.
Are you Hydra?
Hell no, mate. I'm UNOC, Captain McRib.
Come back with us to our ship. No point in leaving you out here stranded.
Alright. Thanks, mate.
How's your mission? Did you find anything?
Yes, the pilot was still alive.
Where's the pilot now?
In our brig. He claims he's from the UNOC.
He is claiming he's a captain. He says his name is Dante McRib.
Captain Dante McRib? Are you sure you heard him correctly? Dante McRib was declared dead after his ship went missing in Sector 15 Alpha. Have his old command codes and ship information on the computer. The computer should be able to verify who he is. I'll go and question him later. Both of you are dismissed.
Is there something wrong? You seem upset.
Close the door. What I'm about to discuss doesn't leave this room. The reason why I'm upset is that Captain McRib's ship didn't go missing without a trace. His ship, the Neutron, was sent to investigate strange readings and the disappearance of the USS Hawk. Later, we received an emergency distress call that there was a Hydra fleet there and he was under attack. He was never heard from again.
That's what happened? Why was it covered up?
It was covered up and kept classified because we didn't know if Hydra was going to invade us, and we didn't want to alarm anyone until we had solid evidence. We sent a fleet to Sector 15 Alpha, and the Hydra fleet was gone. We've had no incidents since. Who are you? My officers tell me you told them you are Captain Dante McRib from the UNOC.
You know me. You were the one who set me in command of the USS Neutron to investigate the disappearance of the USS Hawk. How do I know you're not some sort of Hydra deception, though? Why would the Prime Minister of the UNOC be in the middle of Hydra space?
I thought we were the ones questioning you.
Let's just say that we ended up here due to some complications.
Alright, before we get too ahead of ourselves, let's have the computer identify you. I can also tell you for a fact that I am the Prime Minister, and I was the one who sent you on that mission. Computer, initiate crew identification of the USS Neutron from the archived crew manifest.
Beginning crew identification process for lost vessel USS Neutron. Please state your name, rank, ship name, and ship registry number.
Dante McRib, Captain. USS Neutron registry number UNOC 02200. Class Explorer.
Crew file Dante McRib, rank Captain. Ship USS Neutron. Confirmed. Please state your command codes.
Command codes? Yeah, sure.
Ha, this flesh bag. Don't worry, you can forget your command codes from time to time.
Oi! What's with your computer? And since when does the UNOC have a computer that advanced?
The computer is a new system. There's been a lot of developments since you went missing.
You forgot your command codes? Don't you remember them at all?
No, I don't. I have no memory of my command codes.
We'll have to identify you another way. Dabrowski, take a blood sample. We'll do DNA analysis.
Aye, sir.
Ow! That hurt!
There, I have the sample. I'll take it to the lab for analysis. I have analyzed the sample I took. He is indeed who he says he is.
I am suspicious. We should leave him the brig.
Can't do that. We don't know when we are making our way back to Munosi space. And besides, the ship is undermanned and is running normal mission duties at less than minimum crew capacity.
Agreed. We'll need his help to get out of Hydra space.
I vote to reinstate him to captain rank and place him in command of the Argon.
I agree. Let's reinstate his rank as captain and place him in command of the Argon under leadership command protocols. Now that we know we are in Hydra space, what are we going to do?
Send a distress signal to the UNLC and have a fleet sent to rescue us.
No, that would let Hydra know we are here. And Fleet Command won't approve of sending a fleet to rescue us. They know it's too dangerous to risk an entire fleet rescuing one ship.
Then how do we send a message to the UNOC to let them know we are alive, and what our situation is?
There's a few secret communication frequencies that Hydra doesn't know and doesn't monitor. They aren't as detectable as a distress call or normal communication. I know some communication channels that were used in the Hydra Wars that are still monitored by military command. You can send a message that way. Hydra doesn't know the frequencies exist. Problem is, we can only send short messages through Morse code. And the message can't be very long. Frequency doesn't have enough bandwidth and is low powered, so it can't handle normal long range voice communication. Give our new crew member one of the empty crew quarters, and give him a spare uniform from storage. Make sure he's attended to. I'll be in my office composing a message.